couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Ayton. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Durant. Over James. Durant's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Free throw, no good for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep. The touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the paint. And that one's good by Durant.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Thompson against Reeves. The kick to Durant. Thompson, a screen on James. Shot clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
From deep, here's Doncic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson scanning the floor. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. And Şengün throw it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Smith with the rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün controls the rebound and the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot is up. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 points.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Smith outside. The deep three from Durant. The long distance three is buried. 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Off target from the baseline. The Lakers trail. James passes to Doncic. Shoots over Şengün. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. Houston with another miss. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt, and there's James from the arc, and he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Durant with it. He has 7, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Durant's got 9.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Count it. Good. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Thompson outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Reeves. Thompson finds Şengün. Outside Durant. Over James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 11. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Pass to Durant. Thompson with a screen. Puts up a 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Ayton with it, guarded by Durant. Ayton passes to Doncic, shoots over Durant. Doncic, no good. Smith with it, picked up by James. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Thompson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Doncic's shot is good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Now Durant fires for three. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Houston will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Smith. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. Shepard, he's checked in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 3. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. Outside Finney-Smith. Eason pass to Holiday. Now here's Şengün. Is covered by Ayton. Fader on the way, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Eason against Hachimura. Back to James. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Finney-Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the left wing. Ayton passes to Smart. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Holiday against Smart. To the middle. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Back to Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
The Rockets trail. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Shepard. Outside Finney Smith. Lets the three fly. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Loses his grip, planks the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Holiday up top, defended by Smart. Sengun finds Holiday. Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Houston. Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Doncic has got 19 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Houston in the lead. They've got Shepard. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Durant in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Eason. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Durant surveying the D. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now here's Reeves. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Here's LaRavia. Adams covering. Pass to Hachimura. Here's LaRavia. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Durant. To the left side wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Smart outside. And he lobs it up and finished off by Hayes. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Can't hit from the low block. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Adams. Here's Durant. They still need this. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Finney Smith. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for LaRavia.
What's up?
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Reeves, the pass to Smart. James, outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Back to VanVleet. Pass to Shepard. There's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Smart outside. Back to James. Inside. Tipped. Vanderbilt inside. He's against Smith. And here's Reeves outside. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Eason with the ball. The 3 is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Here's Shepherd. Van Vliet outside. Smith with a screen on Smart. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Van Vliet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Shepherd. The 3 is up. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Back to Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And that one falls for Reeves. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players, and they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
14 feet away. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant. 13 feet out. Doncic, no good. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be, rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Ali, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smart's checked in. Here's VanVleet. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Eason with the ball. The shot from the low post is good. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Hachimura outside. To the middle. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson right side. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Thompson against Doncic. Pass to James. The three. Doesn't go for him. The Rockets lead by 4. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Doncic against Thompson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Doncic has got 23 points.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Outside Eason. Smith with a screen on James. Eason. Here's Şengün. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Thompson against Doncic. Nice D from Thompson.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Smith against Hachimura. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. And here's Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. Şengün finds Eason. Thompson against Vanderbilt. Şengün, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Şengün's got 8.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Now Van Vliet. And here's Şengün. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
Smart passes to Doncic. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Van Vliet right side. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Smith outside. Here's Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Vanderbilt to pass to Smart. Double team on James. Hachimura outside. Thompson with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
James deciding where to go with it. 11 seconds left in the first half. They need this. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 26 points. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Up top, Thompson. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Thompson against Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good work defensively by James. And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
4 on the clock. Şengün, a screen on James. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Here's the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Houston leading by 7. Smith passes to Durant. The 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Here's Doncic. And he's got 28 now. The floater. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. They double him with Ayton. Van Vliet on the wing. This one for 3. Lakers trail by 8. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Outside Durant. And no good. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Kicks it to Doncic. Inside. Deflects the pass. They shoot again. Ayton. Got a piece of it. Pass to Smith. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
And he drops the first.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Thompson against Reeves. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Şengün against Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Reeves against Thompson. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's James with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Houston.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
No good on the second free throw.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Puts the move on. A strong finish from KD inside.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 40 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Eason. Three-pointer. Lakers trail by 4. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. James brings the double team. Van Vliet against Doncic. Shoots from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Van Vliet's got 8.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. James passes to Ayton. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to drop it in. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Smith. Here's James. Hachimura outside and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Smith, and it's Shepard in for Durant. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. On defense, the Lakers. 2-point game. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Back to Şengün. In low. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Şengün's got 14 points for the game.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Şengün, a screen on Doncic. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic with it. Van Vliet covering. For the tie, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Doncic has got 44.
Doncic has a really nice feel for the court and the game, able to control the tempo because of it.
Şengün against Ayton. Back to Şengün. Pass to Shepherd. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And Şengün gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Reeves. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Out to Hachimura for the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Blocked! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter here. Clock at 6 to the inside. Lets it go from the wing. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Pass to Shepherd. Şengün, a screen on Smart. Here's Shepherd, fires, high post, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Shepherd's got 5. .30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hachimura, pass to Laravia. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Over Hayes. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Lakers trail by 5. They've got Kevin Durant. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Shepard, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, what a ferocious drive by Smart. Taking it straight to them and getting fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Here's Shepard. Adams with a screen on Smart. To the middle. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Smart passes to Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Houston leading by 4. There's a screen. Durant with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Durant gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hachimura sets a screen. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura in the post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's Hachimura missing. Pass to Durant. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart with the ball. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Durant against James from deep, and that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 32 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Durant against James. Left side Durant. It's stolen by James. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thank you for that. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Durant against James. Durant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Hachimura. Now James. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you know, you don't see guards hanging around for the boards very often. Smartly done there by Marcus.
For three, Durant. That shot off. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Houston is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Durant, the pass to VanVleet. Durant against James. Durant, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
James, outside. Durant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Durant, dramatic at the rim.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Back to Smart. Pass to Aiden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Doncic.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Over Doncic. Van Vliet misses. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Doncic with a block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
So for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün comes in for Adams, and it's Smith in for Finney-Smith. And the Lakers also making a switch. LaRavia is checked in for Vanderbilt. Reeves, the pass to Aiden. Reeves with the ball. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 2. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Durant. KD won't be stopped.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Easton. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 47 points.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Doncic against Van Vliet. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Laravia. Down low. Pass to Aiden. Hey, expanding his range. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Houston making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Laravia. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And the second free throw is good.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
The first one falls. Doncic hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Doncic against Van Vliet. To the right side. Smith outside. Let's go with a three. Offensive board. Thompson, that's good.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
James against Durant. Count it, and the foul. That one on Şengün.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Free throw, good from James.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Outside Durant. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bully ball. Well, LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
He's unable to get the second one.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Durant. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Well, Houston's shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Şengün, the screen. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, everyone in this building knows why they fouled him. He really struggles at the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Smith left side. Here's Durant. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's a Lakers ball. Here's Reeves. Thompson pulls it in. Smith passes to Şengün. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.